Hi everybody, welcome back to On Air, my Beatles collection. I've been going through a series called the Real Alternate Album box sets. And I have two more that I want to show you. If you want to see the earlier ones, please go back and check for some of the earlier videos. I think this is a third or fourth video I've done on the Real Alternate series. I have two more today. The first one is With the Beatles, Real Alternate Album. And you can read the sticker down the bottom there. So this is 5 LPs, and it's also 2 CDs, and also 1 DVD. And this is number 304 of 600. That is a lenticular cover, so it's kind of 3D-ish. Not exactly 3D, but it's not just a flat picture. And then here's the back. If you want to pause that, you can read what the contents are, but I'm going to walk you through it anyway. The first album, vinyl, is alternate versions of the stereo mixes of the songs that were on the album with the Beatles. LP2 is recording sessions, alternate takes. Side 1 of the LP2 is several versions of Thank You Girl. Takes 1, 2, 2A, 2B, 14, 30. Lots of takes of Thank You Girl. And the other side of that LP is several takes of From Me to You. LP3 is the same sort of a thing. It's alternate takes from recording sessions. It's One After 909, which of course did not make the original With the Beatles album, but it was recorded during that time. There's a unknown piano instrumental that's on here. It doesn't seem to have a name. And then there's a couple of takes of Please Mr. Postman, take 5 and take 3. And that's side 1 of the third LP. And then side 6, or side 2 of the third LP, is several different rehearsals and takes of the song Hold Me Tight. And there's also Messages to Australia. And then LP4 is also recording session alternate takes, in this case alternate stereo mixes. Don't Bother Me is a home demo, and then there's takes 10 through 13 of that. Several takes of It Won't Be Long. 4 takes of I Want to Hold Your Hand. 3 takes of This Boy. And then the second side of that LP is take 16 of I Want to Be Your Man. All My Loving with the hi-hat intro. Some of you may have heard on other bootlegs. Roll Over Beethoven, there's a couple of takes of that. From Me to You, there's 4 takes. Thank You Girl has a couple more takes. Another one of One After 909. Another one of I Want to Hold Your Hand, which wound up on the anthology. And then there's a take of This Boy, which ended up on the anthology. And then LP5 is the UK mono album. And I want to read you the note it says here. It says, the mono version is the only real With the Beatles version, as the stereo version was quickly assembled by George Martin. This is the best mix of this album. So this is the actual UK mono album on a new hunk of vinyl. So I'll show you that again. You can see the Sapple signal there, symbol. There it is on the spine. Okay, I'm going to take the top off. Again, this is number 304 of 600. And in this case, I have to fix some of the CDs that have moved around in here. I'll try to show you that. So there's 2 CDs and a DVD falling down. Anyway. And inside the box, there's a card with the same famous With the Beatles picture. Now, unlike the US Meet the Beatles, where they use the same picture, they have normal white faces and a dark background. In the US Meet the Beatles, particularly the one that just got reissued by Capitol just a few months ago, a month ago, they kind of put a blue tint over their faces on the US version. This one is the original picture, and it's not blue at all. And then on the back, it's the same thing you saw on the box with the track listing and such. And then the inside has a couple of pages of pictures and narrative. I won't be able to read all that to you, or all that, but certainly give you an idea for the quality level and the depth of this thing. And this is the inside. Now here, there's lots of stuff about the tracks. So, you know, it tells you about the song, and it tells you about the recording process and that sort of thing. So that's the booklet and the CDs and the DVD. And here is the vinyl. I want to see what the notes are about the DVD on this. Let's see. Let's take a look at the back here. I don't recall what is on the DVD. Or am I wrong about the DVD? Let's take another look. No, there is one DVD. I don't know what the contents of the DVD are, I'm sorry to say. What it has been in the other box sets similar to this is the videos for the songs. But this, for some reason, doesn't actually say it. CD1, CD2, it does not say what's on the DVD, which is odd. Okay, well, maybe I'll take a look at that and I'll put it in the notes. Or if you have a copy of this, which there may be, I don't know, there may be 599 others of you that have it. If you know, let us know in the comments. So this is one of the LPs. This is actually the last one, LP. This is because this is side 9 and 10 I have here. So that's blue. Of course, they're all different colors. I like that they don't stick with one color. It's a deep red, almost a blood red. Nice one. Next one is even deeper. This one is more of a graphite, almost black, but not black. This one is a deep green. These don't have the marbling that some of the other box sets have. These are all pretty deep color. This one has a little bit of marbling because this is more of a maroon or burgundy color. So you can see some marbling on this one. Because I said they didn't have marbling, so of course that's the next thing out of the box. That's some marbling. See some black up there. There's a lot of white in it. I don't know if you can see the white through there. So that is the 5 LP set for With the Beatles. Again, got several discs of alternate takes and different recording session outtakes, and then the mono version on that last album, the mono version of the original mix and the original album for With the Beatles. Okay, so that's one of the 2 for today. And the next one, and the last one in my set, is the real alternate version of A Hard Day's Night. And this also has the lenticular cover just in the middle, not here, but just this part in the middle. You can see this one is also 5 LPs. This one is number 541 of 600. And so this is 5 LPs and 3 CDs and 1 DVD. This also has the discs falling down. Inside there's plastic sleeves that are glued to the inside of the box. So there's the 3 CDs and the 1 DVD. This one has a little bit different. This is more like a program from a movie theater. And you see the marquee from the world premiere. Nice pictures, nice high quality on here. Lots of stuff about the making of the film and the making of the album. Some more. So you got several pages in this particular book. Usually you don't get usually you get just a single fold. A little more here. Another page. Now, in this case, the previous one with the Beatles didn't say on the cover what the contents of the DVD were. I assumed that it's just videos for the songs. This one, the DVD contains the movie with glorious mono soundtrack, plus You Can't Do That, and also the making of A Hard Day's Night. CD1 is alternate album and rare mixes and outtakes. CD2 is stereo film soundtrack. CD3 is recording sessions and BBC stuff. So that's what it says on the back, what I just said. Let's look at the back of the box here. So you can see that it tells you quite a bit about what's in here. And you can pause that if you want to read that. And I'll walk you through it. So LP1 is an alternate album, so it's new and rare alternate mixes and remixes. And it says it's a fresh new look on this 1964 UK album classic. And of course, this is the UK version, not the Capitol or United Artists version from the US, the soundtrack album. It's not that. And then LP2 is the stereo film soundtrack, and it contains all the songs played in the movie. So that's LP2. LP3 is recording session, so it's different takes of some of these songs, that were recorded during the same period. I want to mention back on LP2, the last track is I Should Have Known Better, which is the 1982 Real Music mix. So that's a bonus track here. It's only on the vinyl, it's not on the CD for some reason. So, and then LP4 is A Hard Day's Night at the BBC. So there's discussion and songs recorded, re-recorded for the BBC presentation. So there's Top Gear promo, 2 of those. Long Tall Sally, Things We Said Today, Hard Day's Night, And I Love Her, I Should Have Known Better, If I Fell, You Can't Do That, and an outro and a theme song. And then side 8, or the second side of LP4, is A Hard Day Night era singles and EP tracks. See Leipzig, Come Give Me Your Dine Hand, Long Tall Sally, I Call Your Name, Slow Down, Matchbox, A Hard Day's Night, And I Love Her, If I Fell, 1 and 1 is 2, which, of course, we didn't get officially until the anthology. And then LP5 is the official UK mono album, in mono, of course, and it says, the mono version is the only version the band was interested in, and thus the only version authorized by the Beatles themselves. Play loud. And then the DVD, as I said before, contains the movie with glorious mono soundtrack, plus You Can't Do That, and also the making of A Hard Day's Night. So, great box set there. Now I'm going to show you the vinyl. First one is, this happens to be the last disc. So this has the official UK mono album tracks. Got the nice Hard Day's Night sleeve there in red. Some marbling in this one. Probably see that. So that's the red vinyl. That's disc 5. Here's disc 4. This one's in blue. Again, some marbling, some black and some white marbling in there. Really nicely done. They sound great. No problem with the sound. Like this one a lot. A lot of marbling on this. This is sort of purplish. It looks gray, but it's more purplish than gray. And lots of marbling around the outside. Really nice looking. I don't know if you can see it a little better there. And here's disc 2. This one is blue with a fair bit of marbling as well. They're all nice and clean. They're all flat. They all sound good. And this would be disc 1, the last one in the box. This one is also, this was sort of a light purplish with tons of marbling, some red, some blue, some green. Really nice looking stuff. So that is the real alternate version of A Hard Day's Night. That's the inner program. That's the contents. And I'll show you the box one more time. So there's the front cover with that lenticular picture there. And there's the back. Again, this is number 541 of 600. This is on the Sapple label. Sapple with an S. Very hard to find. Not cheap. Probably several $100 for these. I got them, I don't know, 5 years ago, maybe longer, and I got them over a period of time. This is the last video of the Real Alternate series. I've already shown several others, so go back and look at some of the prior videos if you want to see more. Please hit that like button if you like looking at this stuff. Comment one way or the other, whether you do or don't like looking at it. If you want to comment, please comment. And if you're not a subscriber yet, please hit that subscribe button and you'll get notified when there's more videos up. And pretty much every couple of days I'm able to bang out another video. So hopefully I'll hit something of your interest, and you can tell your friends as well. So that's it for today. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you soon.